Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am talking about Seismic Dance Event, which is a 3-day house and techno festival here in Austin, Texas. They just released their lineup and you guys have a lot of questions about this festival, so I'm putting up a quick video just so you guys can have all the info about the lineup, the venue, the vibe, and everything like that. Feels good to be doing some festival content. I put together a blog post on everything you need to know about Seismic Dance Event that I will link down below. But this video is going to cover everything in that blog post just so you guys have an idea if you are interested in attending Seismic Dance Event. This is happening this year if everything goes as planned. So this is set to be May 21st through the 23rd. And if something were to happen, it's going to be in November. I just wanted to get this information out there to you guys because I wanted to make sure that you guys feel comfortable and safe in attending this event. I trust Real Music Events and Seismic Dance Event to follow the guidelines and ensure a safe event for everyone. So I really wanted to have this information out there so you guys feel comfortable. If this festival were to happen, I really want to make sure you guys have all the info on what to expect. Tickets are going pretty quick. The last time I checked, they were 50% sold out. So make sure you get on your tickets. You can use VIBEWITHADE for $15 off your tickets. The ticket link will be down below if you guys want to check it out. There is general admission and VIP. GA is your typical standard entry into the festival. VIP, there will be VIP sections, VIP bars, and stuff like that, just specifically for VIP if you want to get that ticket. This is a limited capacity event, so that is why it is already 50% sold out. Definitely get on those tickets as soon as possible. This also plays into their COVID regulations and everything like that. They had to do it at a more limited capacity just so they could have people there comfortably and whatnot. There are single day tickets as well and payment plans. They have not released a daily lineup. I don't think that will be out until a lot closer to the event, but they do have the full lineup out. So if you do only want to go one of the days, you can select that day. It just won't be guaranteed what artists you got for that day. As I said, with the COVID safety precautions, there are some, they are trying to follow the guidelines as closely as possible and trying to stay on the more conservative side of things so that they stay within guidelines for Texas and also ensure a safe event for everyone. On their statement, it read, "Seismic has always been an intimate boutique festival, which is so crucial for that really special niche vibe, but it also plays in our favor in terms of the feasibility of our event taking place in May. We'll be capping at a little less than normal at 2,500 attendees, and that's over multiple areas across a 7+ acre property. Some of our arrangements include screening upon check-in, masks on at all times, and enacting a pod-style format where attendees file into an available pod at each stage, all of which will have personnel dedicated to monitoring and enforcing the guidelines. We've seen how successfully and safely pod-style events can be structured, many of which have welcomed even more attendees than our cap. With this pod layout, there will be sections set up at all areas and you just go into an available section/table when you go to a particular stage. This is kind of how like Real Music Events has been doing their events at Cedar Street Courtyard, but on a grander scale. Meaning it will be first come, first serve section concept, but you can move and leave and go to another area." So that is from them. I also did talk with the owners just to confirm about the whole first come, first serve with the pod style and everything like that. Just so you guys know, this can be subject to change as the pandemic is changing, the guidelines might be changing and everything like that. But that is the approach that they are taking now. So it is an outdoor event. It is in May, just so you guys know. But I think that they're doing the best that they can to ensure that this event happens and that it will go smoothly and safely. As for the venue, in their statement that they mentioned, it was at a 7+ acre field, it sounds like, or a lot or something like that. So I'm really interested to see what this venue is like. In years past, it's been at the Austin Statesman. It was at Travis County Expo in 2018. So this is a brand new venue that they've been teasing and talking about a lot. So I'm really interested to see. They're gonna have more details out next week, the week of the 19th. So definitely keep an eye out for that, but it is close to the airport. So you can start looking at accommodations now, whether you wanna look at a hotel, an Airbnb, look closer to the airport. That way you don't have as far of a drive. However, if you want to make a weekend out of it and see Austin and everything, then maybe stay closer to downtown or stick with South Austin. That way you have easy access to 290, which will take you straight there, which is by the airport. Now, how to get there. So given that the venue is near the airport, depending on where you stay, you might have to either drive or do a ride share. Just take that into account. Sometimes they do have some parking accommodations planned out for you. So just keep an eye out for that kind of information, but you might just want to factor in cost of some sort, either for parking or a ride share, depending. If you do parking, you know the drill, make sure you have a designated driver and everything like that. Next, I'm gonna talk about this lineup because I am so hyped over this lineup, you guys. Like, it's such a great lineup and it's just such a testament to what Seismic Dance Event is. I went in 2018 and 2019, and every year I'm just always amazed by the artists and the talent, because it's always artists that I love, but then I always discover really amazing artists, or I see legends that I've never seen before, but you really can only see them at Seismic. So let's get into this lineup. They get into the artists, just so you guys know, there's typically 3 stages at Seismic Dance Event. So number 1 is the Tsunami Stage, and that is typically your house, tech house, that kind of vibe falls in that stage. And then there is the Volcano Stage, which is typically your techno stage. So that is kind of where you can start to see where these artists will end up. And then finally, there's a 3rd stage, which they usually have for local talent, which is super exciting. Maybe I'll manifest me being up there one day, just saying. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so as I list off these names for the lineup, you'll start to kind of see which artist might be at what stage. Another thing to note with this lineup is that you can see it's spread across 3 days and there's not a whole lot of artists. So on their Instagram post, someone commented that and made that like speculation. They were like, oh, there's not that many artists spread across 3 days. Like, are there gonna be longer sets? And Seismic did confirm 2-hour sets, which is just crazy to me. Dog, hello, I'm filming. So that is really incredible, because I feel like 2-hour sets really do take you on a journey and just, they bring the vibes, you know what I mean? So the first one we have is Adona Twins. I need to dig a little bit more into those. So I'm gonna tell you the ones that I need to dig a little bit more into, and then the ones that I love. Annabelle England, love her. She is so incredible. Her latest album was one of my favorites of 2020. Art Bat, I've been wanting to see, have not seen him. Ben Beaumer, you guys know, Chase and I saw this on the lineup and we freaked out because we have such an attachment to Ben Beaumer. Like, that is one of like our combined favorite artists right now. And to see him live would also be incredible. So we're definitely excited about that. Biscuits, I have not seen, so that is very exciting. Bob Moses Club Set, I saw that at Dirty Bird Campout 2019. Definitely a vibe, love Bob Moses. Charlotte DeWitt, my girl, love her. Saw her at Cross last year, Cross 2020, right before the pandemic happened, and that set was like life-changing. Techno at Sunset just does not get any better than that. Claude Van Stroke, you guys know, the king of Dirty Bird is coming to Austin. Super excited about that. Clooney sounds familiar, but I don't know from where, so that is another artist that I need to dig into. I think I do have a couple saved songs by Clooney, but it's not coming to me. DJ Choose, have not heard of, need to dig into. Enrico Sangiuliano, I think I said that right. But Techno King, definitely excited about that. John Summit, he is on the rise. He is an up and coming tech house producer. Definitely one to check out. He is not one to miss. He had the hit remix Deep End, that was tech house, and it was on Defected Records that just like blew up last year. So definitely excited about that. Jonas Rossman looks really familiar, but I don't know from where, so definitely gonna check that out. Kevin Knapp, definitely need to check out that artist and learn a little bit more. Kyle Watson, our king, love him. I have not seen him yet. I am just like anxiously waiting to see him. I think it's Mathame. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but definitely excited about that one. He had a remix of a Zoo song that was really good. Zoo remixed one of his songs that was really good. It's a name that I'm seeing more frequently and I'm definitely vibing to a lot more. Matthew Decay, B2B Yoku, I think it is. I don't know both of those artists, so definitely gonna check that out. This is what I love about Seismic Dance Event. I learn more about certain artists, and definitely like by the time that this festival comes around, I'm gonna wanna see everyone, which is like shooting myself in the foot, you know? Nicole Modibert, the queen, I've never seen her. I'm so excited to. That is like one of the artists where I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to see her, and boom, she's coming to Austin. And then we have Una Doll. I've never seen Una Doll, so I'm very excited about that. Definitely has been on my list for a while. Phantoms DJ set, I love Phantoms. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love Phantoms. Like, some of their songs are just so vibey, like a nice little like moonlight drive, like sunset drive. Like, they're perfect for anything, honestly. Rabuke, I did not know that they like toured, played festivals, anything like that. Stoked about that. They have that one song, I think, Along Came Polly, that is just fire. So that is awesome. Regard, I have never heard of, so adding that to the list. Rainier Zonneveld live. Chase put me on to this artist. He is an amazing techno artist that like builds his beats and like what he's playing live right in front of you. He has this whole setup. Definitely excited about that. Chase was very excited about that too. Richie Houghton, I've never seen Richie Houghton. It's a must, it's a must. It's a cannot miss, you know? Sasha Robati, always a good time, love him. Side Piece, which for those that don't know is Nitty Gritty and Party Favor. We love those two kings, and them making house music together is beautiful. So definitely one to check out. Spectre, I've never seen. Steven Botson, never seen. Steve Darko, another Dirty Bird King. We love him. Saw him at Crossed. He's always a vibe, always a fun little vibe. Chami, you guys. Chami's coming. I love him so much. Chami's just always such a good time. That was such a delayed reaction, as if like it just did not register who Chami was in my head. The Martinez Brothers. My friend Kaylee and I freaked out. She freaked out more than me, but like, I've never seen the Martinez Brothers, so I'm so hype about that. The Sponges, I have a couple saved songs by them. I think they have Funked Up is a really good song. They're really good. Definitely excited about that. Torn Foot, he has that More Life song that I had in my mix, Catch a Vibe. Such a good vibe. Definitely excited about that. See, this is what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be excited to see everyone. Luckily, because it's 2-hour sets, I can just run around. Township Rebellion, I'll have to check out. Volok, Bass House vibe. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited about that. Walker and Royce, Dirty Bird, Tech House vibe. They're always so good. West End, I saw him at Dirty Bird Campout. Also great Tech House, Dirty Bird vibe. All of these are just so great. And then I have not heard of Woo York, so that is definitely something to check out. As for what to expect, I have vlogs from 2019 and 2018 and also have reviews from years past. I have loved watching this festival grow from what it is. I love the Austin community and the Austin family and everything like that. It's always a good time, so expect to have a lot of fun. Expect it to just be a really good vibe. Even though we're gonna be sectioned off in these pods, I can still feel that the energy is gonna be really good. So just get really excited about it. I hope those videos can give you some insight into what to expect, but just expect a good ass time, honestly, especially after everything we've been through. Finally, if you're curious on what to wear, honestly, anything goes in the Austin scene. Wear whatever you want, express yourself. It is gonna be May in Austin, so typically that is a little bit warmer, but not super hot. So just kind of pack for anything. Texas weather can be very unpredictable, so just kind of keep an eye on that. It might be a colder night, warmer day, something like that. So just kind of keep an eye on it, but honestly, wear whatever, rave wear, cool wear, house and techno kind of wear, whatever you want to wear. Anything goes. It's Austin, Texas. We're like non-judgmental. Express yourself however you want. And that is it for today's video. I really wanted to just get this video up and out there for my Seismic Dance Event fam and other people that are interested in joining the fam. I hope this was helpful, so comment down below any questions you have. Don't forget to use VIBEWITHADE for $15 off your tickets. Ticket link is down below, as well as a blog post with all this info in there in case you need to refer back to it. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to vibe with me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.